Rani Verma, a student of MCOM first year from Banaras Hindu University. I am here for the presentation of Managerial Economics, and I would like to take this opportunity to talk about the role of managerial economist. The first thing which comes to our mind when we hear the word managerial economics is that what's the difference between economics and managerial economics? As we all are aware that economics is the study of scarcity and choice. It is a science which studies the human behavior as a relationship between ends and scarce means which have alternative uses. When the concept and principles of economics are applied for practical purposes, it becomes the part of managerial economics. Thus, managerial economics deals with the application of economic concept, theories, tools, and methodologies to solve the practical problems in a business. Therefore, it is intended to bridge the gap between theory and practice. Before moving on to the role of managerial economist, we need to understand that who is a managerial economist and why he needs to be appointed. We may take an example that whenever in our life we get confused about something, we like to take some advice or suggestions from our friends, family, teachers, or anyone who is more wise or experienced than us. Likewise, in business, the top management also needs someone to guide or advise them to exactly know the pros and cons of a certain decision. Therefore, the managerial economists are the officers or officials who are appointed to give advice on financial matters to the highest management. They may play a very significant role here by assisting the management in using specialized skills and sophisticated technologies required to solve the difficult problems of successful decision theory and forward planning. The first and very important role of managerial economist is to analyze the business operations. He analyzes the internal operations of the business and helps the management in making better decisions in regard to internal workings of the firm in respect of problems such as price, rate of operations, investment, contraction, or expansion of the activities of the firm. The next role of managerial economist is to analyze the external factors. The analysis and forecast of these factors constituting general business conditions, for example prices, national income and output, volume of trade, volume of foreign transactions, etc., are of great significance since every business firm gets affected by them. There are some specific functions performed by the managerial economist. These specific functions include sales forecasting, industrial market research, economic analysis of competing companies, capital projects, pricing problems of industries, production programming, etc. To sum up, we may conclude that with the adoption of new economic policy, the macroeconomic employment is changing fast at a pace which has rarely witnessed before, and they have tremendous implications for the business. The managerial economist has to constantly gauge the possibilities of rapidly changing economic scenario into viable business opportunities. As India marches towards globalization, he will have to interpret the global economic events and find out that how his firm could avail itself of various global opportunities. That's all for now. Thank you so much for your time and patience.